Hello students, my name is Prachi. Today I am here to teach you the chapter linear equation in two variable, which is of chapter number 4 in class 9. So let's start our video session. Linear equation in two variables. In the previous standards like 7 and 8, we have already a basic ideas of linear equation in one variable, which is in the form of basically ax plus b is equals to 0. This is if this equation means it is in the form of one variable. Now we are in the next standard and now we have to study the linear equation in the form of two variables. So what does it mean? Let's have a revision of our previous session, that what it exactly mean of linear equation in one variable, because it's very necessary as we have attended our all classes in online mode, so might some of you have forgotten the previous content. So let's explain what does this mean. So what is ax plus b is equals to 0? So where we remember that in here that what it is in the form of a and b are any real number and which is not equal to 0. It means here a should not equal to 0 and b is also not equal to 0. Or we can say that what is the value, or we can find out that when the value of x is put in, if it satisfies this equation, then we came to know that it is in the form of one equation. So not wasting the time, we move further for the linear equation in two variables. Exactly, first I want to express in the form of equation, then in the form of definition, that what it means. So we can write it in the form of ax plus by plus c is equals to 0. So what is the change? The previous equation is like ax plus b is equals to 0. So we can clearly find out the difference between the two equations. We are writing here. Let's see what is it. We have two variables like ax plus b y, and in the previous equation we just have our equation like ax b and not other equations, or we can say that not other alphabets or digits like here. So we can understand the difference from these equations, and now we have to now I'm going to define you these equations. The linear equations are here in which a, b and c are any real number. So we can write that a, b, c are real numbers, any real numbers, and such that अब इसमें क्या होगा, real numbers, these are real numbers and these are not equal to 0. So we can also write a is not equal to 0, b is not equal to 0 and c is not equal to 0. And in linear equation, when we find the values of x and y and it satisfy this solution, then we came to know the following equation or the given equation of the questions which we have been asked. It is in the form of two variables. So then moving further, we can take few examples to explain this basic concept. Like number 1. So I have already prepared 2-3 questions. Here 2-3 questions to explain it very well. So I just take the question. So if we have 3 is equals to 2x plus y. So here we can see that it is in the not in the form of directly ax plus by plus c is equals to 0. So what we have to do, first arrange this equation and find out that it is in the form of ax plus by plus c or not. So let's arrange that equation. What we can get, that see here is x, so we can write 2x plus simply we can write 2x plus y minus 3 is equals to 0. So now is it satisfying the equation of ax plus by plus c is equals to 0? Yeah, right. Yeah, obviously it is satisfying this equation, because here we are finding that 2x plus y minus 3 is equals to 0. So yes, we can say that it is in the form of two variables. So basically we are checking that it is in the form of not. We can take a few more examples to explain or to understand this equation. If we find out under root equations like 4y minus 3 is equals to under root 2x. So it is not a way that we can think that it is what and it is very difficult. So we have to easily equate or change our equations in the form that it is not in the difficult form. So what we can do, under root 2x, simply we can write minus 4y plus 3 is equals to 0. So by this equation we are able to know that where is x, where is y, and the c positions. So here we can say that a is equals to under root 2x, b is equals to minus 4y, and c is equals to 3. So this also explain, or this equation is also in the form of linear equation in two variables. Furthermore, we can get more different examples. We can tackle with different examples. One more I want to explain here, that is in the form of pi. We know the value of pi is 22 upon 7. So equation pi x plus y is equals to 6. So now is this equation in the form of two variables? So let's think. Okay, yeah, many of you think, yeah, it is in the form of two variables, and many of you might not think it is in the form of two variables. So let's equate this equation. Let's find this, why it is in the form of or why it is in the not form. So pi x, it is in the form of ax plus y plus what we are writing, bx is minus 6 is equals to 0. So this equation is also satisfying the condition of our linear equation in two variables. So hence it is also proved that it is also in the form of ax plus by plus c is equals to 0. Furthermore, we will get more and more challenging questions like where this equation is not given, where x and y values are not given, or somewhere these values are given and we have to find what will be the answers and different patterns. So furthermore, we will study in different video lectures. So for today, this is our enough video, and we explain or we have learned what we have learned, just summarized in a way. Like first, we know we have revised what is linear equation in first we have done revision of linear equation in one variable, that is what, ax plus b is equals to 0, that is linear equation in one variable. So next we have compared the linear equation in one variable with two variables in the form of equation, that how it differs from one point to another point, that ax plus by plus c is equals to 0, and gave the definition that where a, b, c is maybe any real number and not equal to 0, and where x and y values we can equate and we get the values of this equation, that is correctly give information that it is in the form of two variables. And thirdly, we have taken few examples to find this equation in the form of two variables or not. So for this, I'm ending the session. So we'll meet soon. Thank you.